Hi, my fellow queens. Welcome back to my channel. And for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I welcome you. I'm so glad you found me. So today we are going to do this wrap, which my husband calls the flower train. So why versatile? Because it is. It's always beautiful. It always turns out a tiny little bit different, but it's always elegant and it's so flattering and just beautiful. So that's what we're going to do today. And it is also another installment in the series of one wrap, two ways. So we are going to do this wrap and we're going to do this wrap a different way. So let's just go into the first look and I hope you'll enjoy. So we're using today the Uberproof. I have not been using that for a while now and people want to see Uberproof looks. So that's what we're doing today. Okay, I'm wearing the Uberproof a little bit upwards because I like to wear my turbans like way up. I like that. So that's why I'm just pulling it to the front and then I'm flipping this velvet band a little bit over so it is not so long, because you could also wear it down like this, but for this look I want it to be up like this. Okay, by the way, almost forgot, this is of course a collaboration video with Rapunzel, who is supplying all the scarves, and I will of course link everything in the description box, so you will find everything that I'm using and mentioning down below. Okay, so first of all, I want to use this one. This is the Tough 2-in-1 in coral, and I'm placing this up here. And I'm saying a silent prayer that I will be able to cover the whole Uberproof with that scarf. Like that. And I'm bringing it, like I'm just crossing it in the back, and then I'm bringing it up once I've covered it all. And I'm tying it here. You can of course also tie it on the other side, whatever side you choose. So this is the first step of the look. Next, I'm taking this sari scarf, and I think those two colors are so amazing together. It's maybe not the obvious combination, but I think they go so well together. So I'm just placing this here behind the knot, and then I'm placing it like that on the side where I have these ones hanging, the sari scarf will also hang down a little bit further. And then I'm taking it towards the back, crossing it over, and before I bring them back up, I'm taking this here underneath the tail ends of the Tough 2-in-1, and then I'm tying this here like this. Now I'm just adjusting here the width of the sari scarf. You can of course play with it, keep it very thin or move it up a little bit and go like this, which is really cool also. And then I'm just taking this part, the top part that comes out of that knot towards the top, and I'm just playing with this now, so you can be totally freestyling this and just, pushing it in anywhere you want and just create some kind of flower or some kind of puff, and just to create, another eye catcher. So that it looks like that. And I think this is gorgeous. Or is it not? I think it is. So now that you've seen this, we will go into the second look, which you have seen already basically in the intro. But I'm just going to wrap that one again and show you how I did that. So let's go into the second look. Welcome to the second look. Again, we start with the Uberproof. Again, it is flipped up like this, the velvet anti-slip band, so that it sort of points up a little bit more. And what I'm using for the second look is my favorite t-shirt scarf in green. And I love them. They are so simple, but they are so amazing for wrapping. I just really, really love them. Anyway, so I'm putting this one on, and here I have way more to work with, like way more material to work with than with the Tough 2-in-1. So there is absolutely no concern if I can cover the Uberproof or not. So I can relax. All right, so we do exactly the same thing, crossing it over in the back. Bringing it up and tying it on whichever side you want. So because you have more material, as you can see, it is, you have to sort of push away the excess material, but that's okay. And we're tying it here. These look so stunning. They instantly look stunning, these t-shirt scarves. They are absolutely, I don't know, it's such a simple elegance that you would not think that it's there, but it is. All right. So next I am using a melody scarf that looks like that, and you have seen that already in the intro. So I'm placing that up here, and again on the side where I have the train end hanging down, falling down, it has to hang down a little bit longer, and I'm placing it behind the knot right here. So I'm taking it towards the back. And here you can, of course, also adjust whatever you want to feature, because they're so versatile, these melody scarves, with all the different patterns that they show. So whatever you want to feature, or you just crunch it up and whatever, you know. Okay, cross it over in the back. And this one here comes up in front of the t-shirt scarf ends. And then you just tie it here. Like that. So this sort of blends amazingly into each other here. It's just how these colors complement each other is phenomenal. I love it. So, and then again, I'm just playing with this part here. And it's just push it in anywhere. You can either do it just pushing it into the t-shirt scarf here, or you can also, for example, do it in the style of the side ruffle wrap, just pushing it through itself. But in that case, I think you need a double knot, because it might slip otherwise. So I'm just going to do another knot here, and then I'm pushing it through here like this. For example, okay, but there are like 1,000 million, 10,000, 200 possible options what you can do now. And you could put in a pin, or a flower to stick on here, like an additional flower, or you know, this look is always beautiful on days when I don't know what to do. Um, this is my to-go-to look, because it's so feminine and so gentle and so elegant and so, and plus with all the different color combinations, you have so many options to make this really, really look beautiful. So here I just forgot that I wanted to spread this out a little bit more, but that's just my personal preference. You don't have to do that. And of course, if you would want to, you could also, with the t-shirt scarf and with the melody scarf, you know, twist it or something, twist them together, make it even more interesting. But sometimes less is more. Yeah, I'm not the one to say that, but anyway, so this is the finished look, and I hope you like this series because I really like to play around, and this can be your playground if you're stuck in a rut or if you are just very new to all of this. Try to do the same look, the same wrap, just with different scarves, just for 1 week or just for 3 days or something. Just try and see what it does because it's liberating. It's so cool. And I tell you why it is so cool. Because when you're stuck and you have this tickle fear and you don't know why you can do it, why you're not inspired, whatever, it takes away the pressure of coming up with something new, and you get to play with the colors. And for me, this is so cool. I enjoy this so much because, believe it or not, sometimes I'm not inspired to rap, and sometimes, even now lately, I am rapping very often just with one pashmina. Maybe also because it's now winter, but because sometimes I just feel like being simple. Um, but this and this, just doing the same rep but with different scarves, is it's just very, very, very liberating for the creative person in me, that I can just focus on the colors, on combining two different things, and not have to focus on what to wrap, like how to wrap. I know how to do, and now I can just dive into the colors. That's my favorite part, honestly. So yeah, so that's what we did today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that was helpful for you. Of course, as always, you will find my makeup, everything I used, in the description box. You will find all my other social media platforms linked in the description box. And as I said, you will find everything I used from the Rapunzel collaboration in the description box. So my description box is really, really full, obviously. And I just want to tell you there are beautiful, beautiful new things on the way to me from Rapunzel. So there will be beautiful things coming up, I'm sure. So stay tuned. If you're not subscribed yet, please consider to subscribe, and just come back next time for my next makeup related video, which I love doing as well. So, yeah, I just hope you had a great time. And till we meet again, go ahead and sparkle, try out new things. And up until then, hugs and kisses. Bye.